We are on Blunder Years today. This is a subreddit where people are encouraged to share cringe pictures from the past. Let's laugh and regret together. So come and tell us what the old you was up to. 1996. I said I'd only go to prom if I could wear the 1970s high school jazz band uniform I stole. Absolutely insane. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone with quite that shade of blue. You can't convince me you weren't in a ska band. I was hearing Real Big Fish when I saw this photo. Unfortunately, OP says, I had all the ADHD, none of the musical skills. Did you skank at ska shows at least? So much. Scrolled and scrolled to see if anyone had said you looked like Jack Frost from the Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen, but I didn't find it. So here it is. That's weirdly similar. When you ruin beautiful family moments by just existing. Count 'em, 2 babies, bitch. Peak blunder years. Peaky blunders. This is a supreme blunder, everything from your little upturned nose to your sunburn. When I was 15 or 16, my grandparents paid to have a nice photo taken of the family. I wouldn't stop doing the rock hand symbol. I remember doing it. I thought it was the funniest, coolest thing ever. Well, it is. My sister kept yelling at me to stop. I kind of did for a few, but you can still see it a bit with my hand down. 2007. Yikes. Oh wow. Fight me, I'm Irish. Did he dip his head in the St. Patrick's Day river? It's not easy being green. Did you use the entire can of coloured hairspray? 2 entire cans actually, lol. Oh wow, so that's hairspray, not like dyed. Oh yeah, you can see the black underneath. Love the 2-layered t-shirt. Really drives the 2007 vibes home. For when it's cold outside, but you still want to flex those guns for the ladies. Oh man, I always found them so uncomfortable, but everyone wore them like that. Way ahead of Billie Eilish. Billie Irish. Some say this is where she was inspired. Hair dye or not, you look like someone that steals Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Update pic? I would rather not. The blunder did not stop here, lol. Please tell me that you're an American that was overly attached to a heritage that you don't actually have any experience with. You are correct. I too went through a little personal Celtic heritage revival at age 15 with my love of Dropkick Murphys at the forefront. I have 0 Irish heritage. Went to a strict Catholic school early 2000s. My awesome guidance counsellor was promoted to head principal, so she let me get away with doing whatever I wanted. I thought I was above the law. I drew on my face every day for 12 years. Now I'm 29 and just a weekend goth with better eyebrows. The brows take me back to another time. Damn, it's a miracle mine grew back from those over-plucking days. My mum overplucked them when I was 10. Yes, it has taken me forever and still not totally filled in. I tried to tell Zoomers not to ruin their eyebrows and they just don't believe me. 16 years old, 2005. We were so cool with our first cell phones. Is the dude on the right just holding a wireless landline receiver? Yep, he was the only one that didn't have a cell phone at the time. Glad you caught that. Oh man, I bet he felt so left out. Almost all of you had the same bowl cut with a flip. The Razor was the coolest. It was the iPhone of the day really, only rich kids had them. My college ID photo from freshman year 2007, aggressively spiked hair, puka shell necklace and what I'm pretty sure was a Hollister shirt and Oakleys. What a time. The classic smash mouth phase. Somebody. I mean, they were right. The years started coming and they certainly didn't stop coming. They are really feeling those years now. Everything checks out, sir. Please feel free to enter the 311 concert. 2007. Bro, you were still like 8 years past trend. Yes, this is peak 1999. I'm 40 and still think this is the fresh new trend. What was it like as an extra on Scooby-Doo Spooky Island?
Like 20 spooky?
Broke my elbow longboarding. Obviously the first thing to do upon returning from the hospital, take a selfie. Yeah, longboarding, that was definitely a thing. OMG, the LG ENV2. I had the Circuit City green version. I miss that phone sometimes. At the time, that full keyboard was life-changing. LG Envy, scene hair, suicide silence shirt. This is so 2008, 2009. These were the original selfies really, weren't they? In the mirror. I remember those coming in before we had the phones to allow us to take a selfie so easily. Oh, this looks like the guy from 2007 that we saw earlier. Very similar vibe, but this is during the correct time period. Your hair looks like you fell asleep with milk in it and a cat licked your head all night while you slept. Which was the style at the time. There are lots of 311 references in this thread that I just don't get because I was never a 311 fan. How much hair gel did it take to get your hair so crispy? I remember using so much that a hairstylist told me to come back after I'd washed my hair 5 to 6 times. In 4th grade I stuck erasers all over my face, which left red welts everywhere. My mum had to send me to school with a note letting them know I didn't have measles and I was just an idiot. I did this with the vacuum on my cheek. My note was to assure the school that I had not been beaten and was just an idiot. I am currently pregnant. Not gonna lie, I hope my kid has your kind of idiocy. I remember the fad in elementary school to lick the wrapper from big red gum and then stick it on your forehead. The saliva would have it stick to your skin and the cinnamon spice would make your skin turn red as it got irritated. The funny thing is that I know exactly how that green one tasted and felt on the tip of the tongue. I am basically an eraser connoisseur. I was told y'all might like my 1st grade photo. This is the greatest picture of me in existence. Am I a 7-year-old kid or a 43-year-old lady with a mortgaged ex-husband and 5 cats? Also, that Santa pin I'm wearing lights up and plays music. Crazy that this is the current hipster fit in Williamsburg. I couldn't speak English back then and my cousin used to type the captions. I used to think I had the coolest Facebook profile pic in 2010 or something. Wow, looking like a boxer in the Winnie the Pooh dressing gown. Not gonna lie, this pic goes hard. To me, attitude adjustment means getting bitch slapped for doing something stupid. Is that what you thought it meant? Well, I didn't type it, couldn't read or write English back then. My cousin wrote this. But I know she was a massive WWE fan back then and I think one of the wrestlers had a signature move called attitude adjustment. Mom said I looked handsome. Handsome is an understatement. Please give an update, OP. I may never have been this invested in a Blunder Years post before. Okay, this is me now at 43. Nice, okay. You came through for us, what a glow up. You really grew into your face. Man, adolescence is a harsh mistress for many. You became a swan. Thank you for having for falls to first fist. I hear a whistle too. That sweater turtleneck combo looks so cumbersome and warm. If SpongeBob wished he was a real boy. Yeah, I knew it. There was something about this picture. This is the human form of SpongeBob. Whatever this outfit was I wore to the skating rink in 2002, striped shirt tucked into jeans with a belt, shades and rollerblades. You look like a very short 50-year-old in this picture. Those are the 4-wheel clomper skates. I had the same pair. Bitchin' cool. Oh yeah, I remember them. Yeah, technically not rollerblades. You look like a tiny old Karen who needs to see the Ding Dang manager. Me at 15 in 2013 when I thought it was cool to shave my eyebrows off. Also, those braces are fake. Was that a thing? Fake braces is def a new one. As opposed to the brows, lol, where in the flying beep are you guys from where having shaved eyebrows is a cool thing? Yeah, that was like a thing you'd get pranked with and then you'd like not come to school for a week. I never thought it was cool, but I did once shave them off when I was 14 to see what it looked like. I am not a smart man. I wanted braces too, or a retainer or something, anything. I used to straighten out paper clips and wear them over my top teeth like a retainer. Every day at 16. Okay, my sister used to have them wings, but when she was about 5. Can you imagine if everyone wore the things they wanted to wear? Of course there are fads and trends, but there's also things that someone really loves that we stop wearing because being an adult or societal pressure. I don't know, just a thought. Well, obviously resonated, 627 upvotes. I also occasionally wore wings to school, 96, 97. Me too, 2000-ish. I really didn't know there were more of us out there. Teens are idiots because if they weren't, they'd be too powerful. That almost sounds like the wisdom of the sages, and I think that's probably a great note to end this on. This is a lot of fun. Some of these are absolute gold. A window into the past and a window into yourself somehow. What a great sub. Blunder Years, I salute you.